Hello everyone, it's me again. Happy Monday. Actually, happy March. It's the 1st of March today. How lovely. Spring is in the air. It's lovely to see you again. 1 o'clock every Monday. I like to air and share from my book. The choice is mine, and this is what I'm doing it for. Hello, Irene. Nice to see you. You must have been straight on there. This was great. Nice to have a nice friendly face straight away on a Monday. Yeah, Nan talks. And everyone knows that Nan can talk. Nice little mantra there. Today is about moving mantras. And this is what I want to talk to you about. So I'll wait for a few people to get on here. And in the meantime, I want to ask you, did anyone enjoy the meditation I did the other night? Which was really, I thought it was really lovely. The tree of hope was really nice. And has anyone done any homework if they wanted to? And this is my 5th talk. Oh, hello. Hi, Melanie. Oh, so yes. So this is my fifth talk. Yes, I've done chakras, sorted sunshine, 3 V's. That was about value, validation, and very much loved. And 7-year cycle, which was last week. That was really interesting. And today is a moving mantras. So, oh, thank you, Irene. I'm glad you're enjoying them. I'm enjoying doing them too. So I do the full moon meditations every month, of course, and I do these every week. Lots of reasons for doing these. I want to keep people motivated, inspired, give them something to do that makes them feel in control of their lives, which is really good. That's my job. That's what I like doing. Oh, hello. That's nice, Angela. Yeah, and oh, that's nice. She enjoyed the other. Oh, and you went out barefoot. So did I. After I asked everyone to go out into the garden or wherever they could and go barefoot after the meditation to ground. And a few people did, and I did it with you, of course. So out I went, and it was lovely. Looking at the moon through the trees. It was really grounding and lovely. So I'm glad some of you did the homework. Really nice. You will feel better. You'll have more energy. Certainly give you a chance. Hi, Dan. Nice to see you. Give yourself a chance to stay well, keep your immune system well, okay? So what is a moving mantra? Well, a moving mantra is a bit like having an affirmation, okay? It's going to be part, as I say, part of the exercises I've got for the book. But a moving mantra is a little bit more fun to do than just saying an affirmation, because we argue with affirmations quite a lot on a conscious level. So if I say something to the contrary of what's happening in my life, part of my consciousness, which is only 3% compared to a massive 97% subconscious, we are going to argue with what we're telling ourselves. But when we're doing it as a mantra has got a rhythm, okay? And I've taught this a lot to people, and a lot of children like this as well, actually. You can use it for your children. So a mantra is like putting words to a rhythm, okay? And you're hearing the rhythm and it's internalizing. And when you're taking that rhythm and those words in, it's fixing into your mind. It's a much stronger intention. And because you're doing an action with it, it's going to tell your body and your mind there's something different going on. Actions are very powerful at bringing you what you want, because, I mean, your brain believes something is going on, that you're in control of that feeling or that thought, okay? So it's more fun to do. Yeah, hi Annie, nice to see you, darling. Sun is shining here. I hope it's shining where you are. It's lovely. Yeah, everyone's out in their gardens doing stuff. It's really nice. So you can even do this when you're gardening, actually. I've got a whole list of things that you can do while you're doing moving mantras. And I've written them out. You can't see them here, but I will put those on Facebook. So a mantra can be done. I keep moving the screen. So a mantra can be done in lots of ways. You think about what you want or what's missing. We're going to play that game after I've finished introducing this. But then I'll ask you what you think is missing from your life or what you really need. I mean, if you, I don't know, have some difficulty, some challenge, think of what it is you want, not what's happening, but what the ideal would be. What would you like to have? And try and put that into a rhythmic affirmation that you then make stronger with an action, okay? Some of you have done this before with me on private sessions, but it does work. I use it all the time. So what I do, moving mantras for me, is when I'm walking somewhere. And it gives you a bit more energy as well. So you can say, like, I am safe in my world. And you're walking and you kind of find you've got a bit more spring in your step as such. I've got a whole list of affirmations I've put to a moving mantra as such for you to use. And you can use it, as I say, when you're walking, when you're cycling, when you're on your exercise bike, you can clap to it. The syllables. You see, you're clapping to the syllables, and that's what makes them so fun to do. And I've done this with drumming workshops as well. Really good. But you can drum if you've got a little drum, or you can drum with your hands. Anything at all that makes it more for you, okay? So you can even do it when you're showering. You're washing your hair, you're doing a mantra, whatever. Whatever you feel, whatever repetitive thing you're doing, you can put a mantra to it. So housework, hoovering, that's repetitive. You might not like doing the hoovering or the ironing. There you go. You've got anything you're doing that's repetitive and maybe boring, washing up, anything. You can say out loud or say in your mind a mantra. But it kind of brings your energy higher. It makes you feel a bit more playful, really. And if you can hear your own voice, that's really good for this area here, this throat chakra here. Give you a lot more fun in the world, as I keep talking about. You know I go on about this little chart that I've got. Well, I've made up some mantras today that is exactly for each one of those. It's really good for those. So the red one I've got is, I am safe in my world. Now, how are we going to do that? We're going to say it. We're going to do it with a drum. We're going to do it with your hands. If you can't walk and you haven't got that ability, or you feel that you're stuck in one chair, you can still move your hands. You can still clap. And it feels good to do something, okay? Your brain believes something different's going on. So it internalizes it better. So the red one, for instance, if you said that one, I'm going to do it with you now. You could clap along with me and do this, okay? I'm going to do it for you, but you can clap, drum, anything you like, as I said. Stamp your feet if you like. I am safe in my world. It's very simple. And you're thinking, well, what is that going to do? In the back of your mind, you're going to believe it. And what happens is, that thought, if you say it more than a few times, say we did that 5 times in a row, or when you're walking or whatever, as many times as you like, it will actually have an effect. It goes from this brain here, and it opens this one here, and this base chakra will like to stay open because of it, okay? So, I am safe in my world. And it's a bit of fun, as I say. So that's the first one I'm going to teach you about. And that obviously is your main battery. So I like to do these when I'm walking, as I say. You don't have to do them quickly. You can say them slowly if you like. But it is still very powerful. It's an intent. And then we've got the orange one, the orange area, which is this here. So when you say this mantra, it is really going to be very simple. It's going to help that area there. I see my value in my world. I see my value in my world. And you go over and over again, and you keep saying it. It's almost like a song. And because you're doing it like a song, and you've got an action with it, and a rhythm, which is really important, you are going to feel like the energy is going to build, and you're going to feel more energized. You're going to feel more relaxed. You know, it's just fun. It's a lot of fun to do. As I say, you're internalizing it when you're doing that. Yellow, the middle of your body here. This is your spine. It affects everything, actually, this bit. Oh, hi, Irene again. I hope you can do this with me. Practice with me with your hands. And if you can't, bang a drum or stamp your feet or do something that makes something happen, okay? Quite often I think when I'm walking down the road, what's missing? It might be that you feel a bit tired. You know, I have energy, I am well. Those things you can make up. Any little short sentence that you could breathe and walk with. Okay, that's really cool. And you can even do, I know one person that does it swimming. When she goes swimming, she's doing the mantras while she's swimming. How nice is that? I'm not going swimming, but she can. I don't like the sea at the moment. Well, not going in it anyway. So let's go to the green one. And I am loved in my world. Now, these are all very similar to the endings. I want you to concentrate on key words like safety for red, value for orange, happy for yellow, loved for green. All of those are keys to open those chakra energies, okay? So let's do the blue one. Oh, have we done the green? Yeah. So let's do the blue. I am joyful in my world. This is nice. I am joyful in my world. And if you, when I print these on, I'm going to put them on Facebook, you can look at them and think, yes, I'm going to put that into a rhythm. And that suits me. I'm going to have that one today. You can choose any of them. If you've got an ache or pain in your body that's relative to where those colours are, you might have an achy shoulder or a bit of tummy ache or a bit of a headache. Whatever you've got, you can say the mantra that's for that area. So you can help correct that imbalance, okay? And now we're going for indigo, dark blue, this area. So, I trust myself in my world. I trust myself in my world. Okay? The more you do it, the better it is. And you can have fun with different syllables and different sounds, different rhythms. And the more you do it, the better it is. The more you remember it, it stays in your mind. You change the synapses in your mind to a positive pathway. You remember it like you do a song. You're more likely to remember the words because you put them to a rhythm. You know, that's how we remember songs as well. We hook into those and we think, oh yeah, I remember that. And it just brings up this feeling, this good feeling that comes with a song. Well, the same goes for the mantras. So we've got purple next. I know my wisdom in my world. This is all about wisdom. This is this one here. And it's about how you connect and to know that wisdom. Okay? Oh, thank you, Claire. Oh, did I not say the yellow one? Oh, look at me. Okay, I'll do the yellow one for Claire. I must have gone straight to green. Okay, so the yellow one, as I said, no, I did. It's in the middle. Okay, I am happy in my world. You ready, Claire? Ready? I am happy in my world. I am happy in my world. And you can get yourself anything to bang a drum with, do a pot if you like. I am happy in my world. It does make you feel good to do it. And you can't really explain it, but it sort of just brings you into a more childlike, happy, fun place to be. And that's what we all need. So those are the 7. We've got red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo and purple. All got mantras to go with them, okay? But I've written a few more just to give you an idea of how you can write your own or why you should. Okay, so you've got extra mantras I just put randomly here. For those who are self-critical, and quite a few people can be at times, I love and accept myself. Can you hear how easy that is to say? I love and accept myself. I love and accept myself. And the more you do it, you're still hearing the words, even though I'm not saying it, because you've hooked into it. So think about what it is you want. I'm going to help you with that in a minute. There's another one here underneath. It's for those who suffer illness or imbalance. My mind and body are happy and well. My mind and body are happy and well. Okay, it sounds really strange to say at first, but you'll get used to it. You can even do this walking from room to room or up and down the stairs. When you walk up the stairs, you could say a mantra, okay? Doesn't hurt, and you can do it in your head if you're self-conscious. But it will still do a lot for your body and your mind. It will help you. It sets the intention, and that's what I'm always going on about. Set the intention for what you want, not what you don't want, okay? So, so I hope Claire did actually do that. That would be lovely if you did. Look through them again and practice and play. We've got another one here for those who need change in their lives. People want change, and they haven't always got the courage to change. So, courage being the main word. I have courage, I am strong. I have courage, I am strong. This is about you being strong enough to get out of your comfort zone. This is really getting out there and changing your life, but not really doing it with a conscious, oh, I've got to work it all out sort of theme. It could be done on a subconscious thing. The more you're doing, the more you're kind of saying these mantras, the more your mind believes you. Because your brain doesn't know the difference between a truth and a lie. So it believes you. So while you're kidding yourself on with a mantra, saying something that you haven't got, something that you're not, you haven't got in your world at the moment, something of a lack that you've reformed into something positive, you are going to be thinking, this is a lie. But when you're doing it, your brain believes you, okay? And this is how you change it. You change it with intention, and you change it by moving into a new place of positive. I'm going to think about that. That's what I have. and your brain believes you. Power of the brain is amazing. So we've got another one here. We've done the courage one. Oh, those who are in a place of lack financially. There's a lot of people suffering that. So I have the gift of money in my life. I have the gift of money in my life. I have the gift of money in my life. Feels good. Don't worry about money. I mean, don't think of it as something you shouldn't have. Think, I deserve it. I can have it. It's just an energy. We can move it around, give it away. I've got loads of money. Money is my best friend. You can say anything you like, okay? And the more you say something, you are putting, as I say, that intention. And it's fun to do. So no one can, everyone's got, there's no excuses. You can do this no matter what, okay? So we've got another one here. For those who are lonely, I have someone to love and hold. I have someone to love and hold. I have someone to love and hold. It could be anything. Fit the syllables in. Now, if you struggle and you think, well, how am I going to do that? Write it out. And then underline the different areas. Like, for instance, whoops, I am safe. I am safe in my world. All one syllable, one little thing each, one little beat each. I see my value in my world. So you're going to underline twice where the value is. Then you know what the rhythm is, and you can then do it. And once you've done it a few times, it really does make a difference. Okay, so as I say, it's easier and easier. So I've done mine there. I've got a few more. I am a winner. Good things happen to me. I always get what I want. That's quite a long one, but a lot of people like that one. So you can just do a longer one, but take your time with the beats, okay? Okay, another one is I trust and believe in myself. That's nice. That's what I put on today's Thought for the Day on Facebook. I trust and believe in myself. I thought people could do with that. And another one I like, I have a clear and focused mind. I have a clear and focused mind. It's pretty easy. And so that's just what I've just put a few out there randomly for you. But what I'm going to do now is ask you, if anyone's on here, like Irene, I can still see your name. And Claire, you might still be on. Think about something that you want, okay? Something that you're missing. And let's make up a mantra right now that we can do together, which would be really good fun. So what would you like? What's missing? What would you like to have? And let's try and make up this mantra for you. And if you can't think of anything just now, don't worry. You can always think, well, I'm lacking in this, or I'm lacking in this area. Or think about it. It might be work. It might be purpose. It might be family. It might be support. What do you need? What's going on that you need? Just analyse it for a minute. Think about it. And if you want to share it, company. Nice, Kerry. Well done. So how are we going to make a mantra about that? I have good company in my life. Or I am supported by my company. Or let's see. My company serves me well. Okay, self-control. Okay, I have self-control in my life. Yes, overeating, good one. I no longer overeat. I no longer overeat. I have self-control now. I have self-control now. Okay, that's it. I have been on my own for 12 months. Oh, I know, Irene. I know. Okay, so you could say, my life is full of love and friends. My life is full of love and friends, or friends and family are my world. Anything at all. Think about what it is, the key words that you need. Self-control is mine. Self-control is mine. Self-control is mine. Okay? Think about, going back to company again, Kerry. Think about what it is you want from company. You want support, you want love, yeah? Purpose, yeah, good one. We'll do both of those. So, I am loved, or I feel loved. It could be short. It could be from somebody you really want to be loved, from the person in your life. You can put their name into it as well. You can just put it into a very short sentence. Purpose, yeah, Claire said purpose, right. I know my purpose. What else could you put with that? I know my purpose. I I'm successful. Success is mine. I know my purpose. Success is mine. I know my purpose. So what you do is you kind of untangle it. You work it out. Purpose is what I want. I know and accept, or I know and follow my purpose. That's another nice one. I know and follow my purpose. I know and follow my purpose. Okay, now that's quite nice. You play around with it. You think, what is it I want? And so the more you say it to yourself, the better it is, okay? Now, the good thing is that if you haven't got a chance to come on here, or if you see this recording after I've finished it, you can always put a little message there to me and say, look, I really need this or that. And I will make up a mantra and put it underneath for you. I will answer you with a mantra. I will think about it, because sometimes you need to think about what it really is that you're asking for, wanting, or intending. And is it just company? No, it's not. It's more than that. It's been loved, supported, cuddled. So, you know, you could say, you could have to think about that. What is the real essence of what you need? Are you lacking energy? Write about energy. What is it that you'd like to have? So if anyone got any more suggestions that they'd like right now, otherwise I can always answer them later if you're a bit shy of coming on here. So, but mantras are really a simple and easy way to identify where you need to place intention, okay? But you're doing it in a fun way. Who's got a drum? Who's got a drum they can play? You know, as I say, there's no reason. All the mundane things that we do can become more fun. You know, as I say, if you're on the exercise bike, or if you're mind you, it'd be funny if you went down the road saying it out loud, wouldn't it? On a bike. If you're cycling down the road saying a mantra. But it would be fun anyway and make people laugh. And you can do it in your mind. Of course you can. It's good fun. So do it in your mind. Do it out loud. Say it in front of a mirror, if you like. You're brushing your hair, saying the same mantra. As I say, there's anything with movement, anything that's repetitive, you can do a mantra. But people don't play with mantras enough. You know, affirmations are great, but if you, as I say, put it into a rhythm, it's far more internalized, okay? So I really like that one, and I always use it. I mean, I make these up because I use them myself. Laughter is good for you. Yeah, I like laughing. Laughing is really good for you. It brings out, it's like putting helium in a balloon. It brings your emotional balloon up higher. And from there, you have more fun, and what you attract into your life is more. It's definitely better. It's like the law of attraction works really well when you're higher, in a higher vibration, okay? Laughter, fun brings you up into that place. Good things happen from here. But if you're in a sort of dark, feeling quite sad or really, you know, low place, and you're not feeling like laughter is in your life, then you're going to be on the ground, on the gutter almost, and it's hard sometimes to get up. But a good old laugh will make you feel better, and you won't even know why. The same with song, the same with sound. Sounds really good for you. So you could say, I have more laughter in my life. Yeah, I have more laughter in my life. Okay, laughter makes me happy. Or I have lots of fun. Okay, my life is full of fun. Anything at all that's completely the opposite of what's been going on for you would be a good experiment for you to do this week. And you can come back to me. Music as well, Irene, absolutely. Music's good. People don't really appreciate what music does. Music has a great effect on your body's energies and your mind and your emotions. So for lots of reasons, it's really good for you. Sound is really good for you. So you could even do a mantra to music. If you can't really do the rhythm, you know, just say it over the top of a favourite song. And that song then will then be hooked in, if you like. You know, that song, that sound, and that the words you're saying get hooked in together. And you will actually, as I say, internalise it better, which is really cool. So, yeah, I don't know how many people are on here, but if you'd like to share this with other people, that would be great. It would help lots of people, friends, family. I mean, I obviously do online sessions. And so if you know of anyone that needs a little bit more boost, emotional tools, I can help them with emotional tools. I'm very good at that. So I have lots of fun with that. And always give them something to empower them, because that's what people need. They need to feel empowered. They need to feel like they can do something about their lives when around them is so many restrictions. Okay? There's certain things we can do. So you can use, another thing I was going to mention is one of the, on talk 3, a couple of weeks back on the 15th, I did 3 V's. I value me, I validate me, I very much love me. I taught you how to say that affirmation and to really own that value for yourself. You could use that 3 V's in a moving mantra. That's really good. I value me, I validate me, I very much love me. It's just a little bit of playfulness, a bit more clapping going on, but you can play with that. It doesn't hurt. It's really positive for you. You need it. It's good for your body's energies. It's good for your mind. It's good to focus and to change your way of thinking. You may have been thinking without realizing it in a negative way. This is a way to change it, just one of many. And I actually use this quite a lot, especially when I'm walking. As I say, I walked down the beach yesterday and I was saying a little mantra in my mind. And people must have seen me smiling because it will make you happy. Okay? So I don't know what you're doing the rest of the day, people, but I really hope you have a lovely day. I'm just going to remind you of what's going on next week. Next week, I'm going to be talking about an exercise called Sticks, okay? This is where we learn not to criticize ourselves. It's about having more self-value and more self-support. It is about being aware of tiny vulnerable feelings inside us that we no longer, we support ourselves with rather than criticize ourselves, because that's a whole big story there. I'll talk about that next week. But I've used this exercise myself and it really, really helps. And I'm sure you're going to love it and pass it on to other people. It will stop us from criticizing ourselves and it will stop, by the law of attraction, other people criticizing you. So life gets a little bit easier when you practice the Sticks exercise. And a lot of people, I'll be telling stories about that, how a lot of people have improved their lives from that one. So all my tools you can use independently, or you can hook them up and use them together if you want a stronger effect. So that's it, really. I think I've said everything apart from the website. If you've missed any of the talks and you want to go back, go to www.nancyfinch.co.uk. Okay, I'm digging every day. Oh yeah, very good, Annie. I am digging every day. I am digging every day. She loves her gardening. Yeah. Yeah, it's really cool. But it's like you just have to underline the words to see how many syllables are in them. And then you can do your beats alongside that. Okay, it's easy to do once you started, once you get into it a little bit. And as long as you find your rhythm, no one's going to care if it's right or wrong. If you don't do it, it's yours. Have fun with it, okay? I like the smiles and the happy faces. Jane, what would you like? That's the thing, yeah. And oh, that's nice. Oh, okay, that's fine, Gail. You'll love it. Think about what you'd like. If you want help with writing your own mantra, or you want me to write a mantra for you, then just send me a little message on here. I always look at them later. And I'll make up a mantra and I'll give it to you. And then you can say that. You can say it like I say when you're doing the housework, when you're doing the ironing, when you're doing your exercising, whatever you're doing. Any movement at all, repetitive movement locks it in. The sound and the rhythm locks it in. You can't go wrong. So there we go. I think I've said everything I was going to today. Yes, I did remind you that, as I say, I will go back to that. Any mantra you read from the ones I'm going to put on Facebook will definitely have an effect on those areas. So if you've got a bad knee, say the red one. If you've got a bad shoulder, say the blue one. A bit further down, any indigestion, say the green one. Anything at all that's going on with your body, if you can fit it into one of those, then do your mantra to a rhythm. And let me know how you get on with that, because I like your feedback. Oh, thank you, Gail. I'd be very happy to do yours. So just say to me, roughly, think about what it is that's lacking in your life, what you would like to have, okay? It might be that you're worried about your health or your wealth or your job or your family, or you can change any of that, or change how your body reacts to it, because every thought and feeling has an effect on your body. And we don't want that. We don't want our chakra energies being restricted, like I keep talking about, and we don't want to have an imbalance as a result of that, because that's what happens. If we're not flowing with our energy, we can develop an illness or an imbalance, and we need to prevent that as well. So Gail, have a look later, and all the others that haven't seen me today, send me a message, just say what you want, and I'll make a mantra up for you, and it's my gift to you. So as always, it's been a pleasure to be with you. Half an hour goes quite quickly, really. Anyone's got any questions, message me. As I say, private sessions, if you're interested, online sessions are really good. And I shall see you next week at the same time. Thanks for the heart, Irene. Thank you, Jane. See you next time at 1 o'clock. And please share this with your friends and family, because if they can have some fun with it, that would make me happy too. Okay, the more the merrier. Okay, take care, everybody. Namaste, love. And I shall see you next week. Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you, Irene. Bye.